What's going on, guys? So we are at an Adirondack River that's about 20 minutes from home. This is the warm water section. The water temperature right now is like 74. So we're gonna be going for some bass and likely catch a few panfish. I caught 8 here the other day, but forgot my head straps, so wouldn't have been able to do a good vlog of it at all. So that was a little irritating, but I was already here, wanted to fish anyways. I plan on going for some trout soon. It's just been a really hot summer, and so I'm really worried about fish kill. You don't want to target trout if the water temperature is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or as any metric using viewers would know, 20 Celsius. And so a lot of the streams and stuff around here are borderline, if not too warm. So we're holding off, but pretty soon, once it starts to cool down, we'll be able to go and get some. So let's see if we can make something happen today. Hopefully the bite is as good as it was the other day. So you can see this is a very, very popular spot on this particular river. You can see all the marks in here from kayaks and all that sort of stuff. There's a campground downstream, and then there's some litter here. Just clean up your litter, just do it. It's a Nike sandal, that's the joke. But yeah, that kind of stuff really irritates me when people don't do that. Here, then we're just gonna go back upstream, because I'm not seeing all that much in the way of structure in this section, and I've only fished it like once, or I've only been down here in this section of the river like once, which normally you'd be like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to, you know, explore new waters and stuff like that, which is 100% true. It's just I have some obligations early afternoon. It's about, you know, again, like 9 in the morning on a Monday. So gonna just, you know, try and fish some of the spots that I know I'll have a decent chance at, that rather than kind of, oh, something just took it. Oh, that's a good size too. Feels like it. Oh, it's just a panfish. Everything feels a little bit bigger though on a big rod, or on a fly rod. Ooh. Or is it? Are you a panfish? Yeah, you are. Okay. For a second it started fighting like a bass. Oh man, he's in the weeds. All right. Oh, it's a sunny. That's actually not a bad size sunny though. Especially as far as this river's concerned, that's not a bad size sunny. All right, buddy. Oh, thank you for not swallowing the entire thing. They have a nasty habit of just swallowing the entire lure. And so that's, well, lure, fly, whatever you throw. I mean, this is a fly. But all right, let's kind of clean him off here. He's a little full of some weeds. All right. Well, there we go. Now we're not skunked. All right, so I was gonna make my way back upstream after catching that sunny, but I noticed this little spot here that is way too tempting not to cast at. So we're gonna do that. If I could get my fly out of my net, that would be nice. Come on, you. All right, there we go. Let's just go along the weed bed for a second here. See if anybody's home. You definitely won't be able to see this on camera, but there's like, I think that's a baby bass that was just kind of intrigued by it. It wasn't trying to bite it, but it was following it, or he or she, I don't know. I still can't tell the genders on fish. It's also quite cloudy this morning. Temperature is in the low 70s. It's gonna be a hot one today. We're looking at low 90s for a high, which is past my range of comfort unless I'm actually in the water, like swimming. But hopefully the colors on this thing will help to offset the clouds. Oh, we have a little bit of weeds on it. All right, last little section of this log, and then we'll turn around and go upstream. I like the American flag up there, that's cool. Oh, multiple paintings. Whoa, one was actually into it and then got spooked and went away. Okay, now we're hooked. Whew. Is he under a... Okay, no, he's not. Oh yeah, this one's a dink. Yeah. One of them like swam away. I think it was like got spooked by it. That was like, I think that was the one I had on earlier that broke off. And then this guy just took it, and then, oh, look at that turtle right there. You guys see that? I saw one of them swimming around at the launch when I first was launching all my stuff. Anyways, man, this one's spiky. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, one of them was like swam away, and this one just was like, all right, I'm just gonna go for it then, and did. So, all right, 2 on the board, although not really quality fish, but whatever. He's trying his best to be a good fish, so we'll give him credit, him or her. All right, so now we're making our way upstream. Hopefully I can get a bass on the line for you guys. I have caught smallies out of here before, and including the other day when I forgot the head strap. The issue is that, again, I have obligations this afternoon, early this afternoon, and so, you know, we have to be out of here by a little bit after noon. You know, noon as in 12. And the population in here of panfish seems to be a lot higher than the bass. So there are smallmouth in here. They've taken this popper before. They've taken, I've gotten one on a Chernobyl ant before. And I've caught one on a smaller size cluster minnow as well. So they are in here. It's just the population is not as high as the panfish. And when you're using the size popper that I am, a lot of panfish will still take it, which is, you know, it's a plus and a minus. You know, I don't, you know, if catching panfish is your thing, you know, I'm definitely not opposed to it at all, and it's definitely a good introduction to fly fishing in general, because just like, you know, teaching young kids how to fish, you know, you kind of want to just go after panfish, because it's they're a lot more likely to bite. You know, you can throw like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and they'll take it. And, you know, it'll teach you everything about, you know, line stripping, you know, hook sets, all that stuff. So I'm not opposed to it. It's just when I'm going for a certain species, you know, it just can get a little annoying sometimes. But I like catching a panfish or two, you know, to start off, because then it means we're not skunked. So I'll take a panfish over a skunk any day. All right, so let's take a cast at the edge of this drop here. So this is a deep hole here. You have what I refer to as Goose Poop Island right there, because the Canadian geese literally just sit there and poop. And then we have the launch here. There's another hole right in front of the launch. So it's kind of neat. There's these 2 really deep holes, and then there's the island right in the middle. It's really, really cool. And it's all crystal clear water, so you can see through it. Oh, there's a ton of panfish here. And they're all really small. Is that one on? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. All right, that's like... what a ridiculous circumstance. Look at this thing. Are you serious? All right, I guess that's a third fish. Technically is. Why couldn't you be that large bass? All right, bud. Go home to mom and dad, please. All right. Okay, well, I guess that's 3 so far. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot right along the edge of this weed bed here. Maybe there'll be something home before we go a little further upstream. Though I can see where I'm at right now. There's nothing. Let's go a little this way. All right. Oh, there's a hit. Are we on? I think so. Looks like it's another panfish. I should clarify that the panfish in here are actually all sunfish from my experience. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a creek chub? What do you know? Is that a chub? Okay. That's interesting. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in here. It's a good, it's like a decent sized one too. And he swallowed the entire thing. Excellent. All right, we're gonna have to turn this off to get this thing out. All right, well, that was neat. It's been released safely. Anybody home along this log? Well, you probably can't see it, but yeah, it's a underwater log here. I had literally no idea they were in here. That's insane. I guess not really insane. I mean, I just haven't had much experience with those throughout my life. All right. That was kind of a crappy drift slash cast a little earlier. That's what I was talking about a little bit though, with just the over eagerness that I get sometimes. So it's something. Oh, I don't know why I'm reacting so hard to panfish taking it. Oh my goodness. I promise, guys, I'm not targeting sunfish. As I said earlier about the population, there's a lot of them, you know. And again, it's still kind of fun, you know. I like at least catching stuff. It's really though, I guess it makes catching the bass all that more special. Although I definitely do think, you know, species for species, I think trout are the real elites in terms of you know, catching them in terms of difficulty, especially browns. So that's just coming from someone that goes for a lot of different species. All right, oh boy, okay, there we go. The shore before the big drop. This is a little rockier here too. Nothing there. Thought I was stopped, but I'm still drifting into shore, which I do. Oh! Oh boy. Alright, please. Oh. Dang it. I was hoping you were a bass. Okay. There's other ones just watching. Alright. It's always interesting when they do that. Okay, hopefully we can get this guy unhooked, but well, okay, we're gonna have to just put him in the net for a second here. I don't want my rod running into this. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, he's floppy. Okay, come on, oh, cool. It's been unhooked. All right. Well, it's another spiky sunny. All right. It's really trying to get a bass on camera for you guys. That's why I'm a little bit just like, oh, about catching all these sunfish. Again, if you go for them yourself, absolutely no hate. It is super fun. They fight really, really nicely on a fly rod. Let's see, another one just tried to take it. So absolutely no hate if that's what you like to do. They fight very, very funly. That's really not even a word. I think at least. Oh, that was a nasty little cast back there. Okay, right in front of this log here. There's another one going for it. I can watch them. And we're on number 7. Oh boy. Man, is he fighting like a... This one's fighting like a tank. Are we snagged or is it still... Okay. Wow. How did that... Oh, he's foul hooked. That's why. Oh, poor guy. Right in the... Whoa, whoa, okay. All right. Hey, chill. I'm gonna get you out of here, all right? There we go. Okay, all good. All right, so we've paddled a little ways upstream now, and the current through here is a little bit hard to figure out in the kayak, so might have to make some adjustments, unfortunately. But this little cove right in here tends to be not half bad for me, though it's only been panfish, but, well, sunfish, but yeah, we're gonna have to make an adjustment real quick here. And the little leg or whatever thingamabobbers on my fly just kind of got stuck under the hook. It happens sometimes on these. It's the only real complaint I have with them. But it's a very, very... Oh, I sprayed myself. It's a very, very mild complaint considering how successful it is. I passed by the rest of that log area. Just, it looks really juicy, but historically it hasn't been as productive for me as it looks like it should be. There's a little, yeah, it's just a little sunfish following. Where are the bass? Please be a smallmouth somewhere. I don't believe there's largemouth in here. I think they're all smallmouth. Everything I've caught's all been smallmouth. In fact, if I remember correctly, I haven't even caught a largemouth this entire summer. I've just been hammering smallmouth. Go against this log here. Oh, I think that was just the same sunfish that was trying to follow it earlier. He took it and then he gave up. Works for me. Whoops. Can't be the only thing along this log. Okay. Oh, he just took it. And he's on. I was actually trying to get it out of the water. Oh boy. Oh, he's running now. It's not a bad size, actually, as far as sunfish is concerned. All right, there you go, buddy. Well, we got a lot so far. Not the species we've been going for, but hopefully before I have to go and before my battery dies, we'll get a smallmouth. All right, we're just taking a nice float down in this current here. Kind of just letting the popper do its thing. Hoping something goes for it. Whoa, there's a take. Oh, how did it break off? What in the world? How are we getting breakoffs now? Hookup ratio has been good on this thing all day. Oh man, I got aggressive there and I tried to hook set it because whatever it is keeps breaking off and it's actually getting really irritating. Okay, I think we're on now. Yeah, we're on. That's probably just a panfish. It's not fighting like a bass, I can tell you that. Yep. It's not a bad size though, actually. Always trying to get onto the log. Oh wow, it's not a bad size Sony. Not what we're going for today, but all right, well, thankfully got some action for you guys. Unfortunately no bass, but at least got some action. It's an incredible place. I'll definitely be back there again, and I'll definitely be filming more content there. So, you know, leave this video a like if you want to see that again. Leave a comment, and see you in the next one.